Hello and a very warm welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you on tonight's show because we've got a special treat for you. Oh yes, we are joined by some of the cast members of The War of the Worlds. You can probably hear the rehearsing next door at the moment. So let's go and catch up with them. Anna-Marie and Charlie, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And you guys are in mid-rehearsals. Charlie, you were just saying it's quite a big day for you today, isn't it?
Yes, first time playing with the live band, which is really exciting because we've been sort of rehearsing just to the backing track, but now everything's fully live. They're an amazing band, so
It feels real now.
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
When we're almost there, aren't we?
We are.
So close, so close. How many more days is it you've got left?
I think there's 8.
Yeah,
Something like that, for the first
starts
show.
in a week.
Yeah. So Anna-Marie, your dad, Jeff, who I interviewed before, absolutely lovely, created the War of the Worlds album. What was it like growing up with that?
It was, I mean, it just felt normal to me at the time, but now I realise how incredible that was. And we did have it on a lot of car journeys ourselves.
Did you?
It was like the family thing we listened to a lot of the
I love that in the car.
Yeah.
What a song to drive to. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And Charlie, you're playing the sung thoughts of the journalist.
Yeah.
So this role has previously been played by the likes of Marty Pello, Gary Barlow.
Yeah.
What was it like when you stepped into this role? Because obviously it's completely different from how we know you in Busted, right?
Yes. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I was, well, I'm very nervous just because it's just such a sort of, it's a new thing. But then, I kind of, I've got to the point in my career where I quite like doing things that make me uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Well, that's good. I like things comfortable.
Just so you sort of, keeps you on your toes, and often when you do stuff that scares you, it's sort of, always good things happen, and it makes you grow and all.
And he's
all that
doing
stuff.
it brilliantly, I have to say.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, but in answer to your question, I think the biggest sort of worry for me is that fans of the original album obviously know Justin's voice because he was on the original album. So it's basically just trying to do that justice for the the hardcore fans. So, but I think also Jeff's been brilliant. He sort of let me put my own spin on it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like you want to sort of give it your own personality, and Jeff's very good at just sort of letting you add that. So it's been really fun.
Yeah, and how do you prep for the role? Because it's a big thing, isn't it, for your voice? I mean, I can't sing at all. I'm tone deaf, but how do you go about, psychologically getting into the role and using your voice accordingly?
Well, I think also they're quite long songs, Forever Autumn is like an 8-minute song. Back in the prog days, I listen to prog albums, you don't really have 8 to 15-minute songs anymore. We should bring it back. But no, it's just sort of, just sort of getting your head around, the lyrics in the song, and obviously, H.G. Wells, the story, it's crazy how ahead of its time it was when it was written. Do you know, it was like the first sci-fi ever, really. And then Jeff's album is the same sort of thing. It really pushed boundaries musically, I think, when it came out. So I think that's what's sort of one of the things that's made it stand the test of time so much. That it's just very forward-thinking show.
Absolutely. And what's it like working with the cast, Anna-Marie? Because you've got some great names.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's a really, really lovely bunch this time.
Yeah, it is.
As well.
Yeah, we met them all
every time's
yesterday.
been great, but everyone's really nice and getting on very well.
Yeah, well, that's what we like. And tour life, you prep for that?
I'm ready.
Get the biscuits out.
We got the chocolate biscuits.
We've got the chocolate biscuits. We're
That's
talking
all
about
you need,
biscuits. It's all we need. It's all we need. But yeah, so how many tour dates have you got?
Oh, it's about 20. It's 21.
Anna-Marie's like, surprise.
21.
Nice. 21,
And we're doing some shows in Europe, which is going to be good.
Yeah.
A few places I've never been. To Oberhausen and
Same.
and Rotterdam. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to be really cool. A place I've never been in my life.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to come to the London one, so everyone at home,
There's
you need
two
to join
shows in
me.
London.
I'm
Got
coming to the
matinee.
night one, I think, so you need to join me at home because I cannot wait to see this on stage. Now, we've got a question from one of our viewers called Eliza, who says, what would be the first thing you'd do if you discovered Earth had been invaded by Martians? Anna Marie, let's come to you.
Well, I would go get my box that exists in my shed with my stash of
did you?
everything. I really have this box with like matches,
You grew up with it.
hot noodles, like all sorts of things ready to go.
Like it. Charlie, beat that.
I'm going to grab those chocolate biscuits.
Yes, what an answer.
I'm going as deep underground as I can get and just stay there.
Good answer. It's always good when biscuits are involved. But we've got some song choices from you. So, Anna Marie, I think you've gone for Forever Autumn, haven't you?
Of course. What else would be worthy to choose?
Absolute song. What are we getting from you,
Did Jeff
Charlie?
make you choose that?
Charlie, what song are you going for?
I'm going to go for Ash, Girl from Mars, which is very fitting. It's like, I remember, I love that song growing up, and I thought, what a fitting way to put it into
Yes,
things.
we're going to play that out on the show. But for people that haven't seen War of the Worlds before, Charlie, let's come to you. Why should people get tickets? Go.
It's literally unlike anything you have seen or will ever see on stage. Simple as that.
Love it. Anne-Marie?
Yeah, that's true. It's a spectacular Martians, lasers, fire, performances.
What more do you want?
Yeah, orchestra on stage, band on
Liam
stage.
Neeson.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going to put details on the screen below. We're going to let Charlie and Anna Marie get back to rehearsals because I know it's a really busy day. But thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thank you for having us.
We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to come and see
Come and see
War of
the show.
Worlds. Come and see the show. See you after this.
The summer sun is fading as the year time and you will go from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Oh,
I'm here with Nathan and Rou. How you doing?
Very well.
Good.
Love it. So we're here at the rehearsal studio. Let's come to you, Nathan. How's it going so far?
Great. I've only been here a couple of days, but it's going very smoothly and everyone's really nice. It's been really chill.
I love that.
So far.
So far, yeah. We'll do another show. We'll find out more. No. And Rou, how's it going? You just come back from a run. Just thought we'd let
Yes.
everyone know that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're managing that on top of your busy schedule.
It's, I've just been fitting it in whenever I can. But yeah, luckily, normally I go like proper beat route after the run.
Yeah.
So like, I got that done about half an hour ago, so
That's good.
back to a normal.
He's back to normal. Brilliant. Well, you're playing the artillery man.
Yeah.
And we've heard that when Jeff discovered you, that he heard that you could play the trumpet.
Yes.
So he kind of did something very special for you. Is that right?
Well, he coerced me into playing the trumpet on this, because obviously the artilleryman hasn't had a trumpet part before, but he got quite excited about it. And I'm not, the Black Smoke Band, virtuoso musicians, incredible. And I'm like Mr. Grade 5 trumpet. I'm not great.
I did
by
grade
any
3 at
means.
school.
Okay,
But I
yeah,
couldn't-
yeah.
I had to keep carrying it to school the whole time. It was too heavy.
Oh, okay.
I had to give it up. But anyway, it's a skill, is what I'm really trying to say, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, no, I really enjoy playing it, and it's been nice to push myself a bit and learn the parts that Jeff has made for it.
Yeah, amazing. And Nathan, I always say to you, the voice that you have is a gift. It's
Thank you, darling.
insane. I'm on Instagram like, oh my God, it's amazing. So if you haven't heard Nathan before, you're going to be in for a treat. And your role, you're the role of humanity on this, and previous tours as well. I think last time I interviewed you, I think you just...
We were
finished
on
it.
tour,
You were
yeah.
on tour, yeah. So what's the audience reaction like?
It's crazy. I've done shows like this with orchestras, etc. in America, and I thought the Americans were like quite crazy and quite up for it. But Jeff's fans are like no other. They are unbelievable.
Wow.
And the best moment every single night is his bow. When he comes forward off that podium and we all stand behind him. The roar is like nothing you've ever heard before.
I just wouldn't be able to sleep afterwards. You must be on
Yes.
such a high.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait for all of these new guys to experience it as well.
Yeah.
It's like a really cool thing.
Yeah. And what is the rehearsal schedule like? Because, I mean, it's one thing, obviously, performing, but it's all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes, isn't it, Rou?
It's been pretty hectic, yeah. Basically a week of... I'd learned the lines, but then that's just the half of it, you know. Then there's a lot of blocking. I learned a new term.
Oh,
It's the your
I like
movements
that. We're
around
getting technical.
stage.
I'm learning
Yeah.
a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because this is my first like acting thing, so yeah, I'm learning a lot as I go. But yeah, there's a lot of movements, a lot of specific points at specific times, and catching up with Mr. Liam Neeson's eye line. It goes like this, and I've got to run around there and all this.
No
So, yeah,
pressure.
It's a lot, but no, it's really good.
Oh, and Nathan, I think you said to me before when you're training for the role, is it honey and lemon you told me, or ginger and lemon?
Everything.
Everything.
I
Okay,
just-
good.
Yeah, lots of sleep and lots of water. Is just. I'm
okay.
sure you agree, right? Sleep and water.
Yeah.
The sleep's not the easiest thing on tour, is
No.
it, usually? But
Yeah, how do you cope with tour life? Because, I mean, it's easy for us just to come and watch the show, but you're moving on to the next one, and you've got to keep that stamina up, haven't you, Nathan?
Whenever I feel like I'm tired, I try and think about the awesome crew heroes who are getting in the venue at 5 a.m. and mapping out the floor and bringing in all the lights and bringing in all the stuff. And then it quickly humbles you into going, if you think you're tired, imagine how they feel, right? They're doing that all day. They have a nap during the show, some of them, and then they start. Yes, they're getting a couple hours sleep a night to make this thing happen.
Yeah,
So-
it's a team effort, isn't it, for
Yeah.
everyone? And how does it compare for you, Rou, for other things that you've done before? Is it just completely off the scale?
yeah, it's just very different. I still haven't even like seen the actual like staging and all the production, everything. So I'm, buzzing to see all that. But it seems to be a different process. But there's like I'm just clinging on to the little aspects of similarity
Yes.
that I can. But yeah, I think it's going well. So
Yes, so far so good. That's what we like. We're going to remind everybody how you can get your tickets. We're going to put a link on the screen. But we've got a question from one of our viewers, Beth, and she wants to know about the special YouTube event discussing life on Mars, which includes Brian Cox and Blur's Dave Rowntree. What did you learn from the debate? Let's come to you, Nathan, first.
I actually watched that whole video from a gym in Mexico.
Okay, we weren't expecting that.
Yeah, I was on the treadmill. I was like, oh, it's now. Watched the whole thing. And what I learned in that video was that Rou played the trumpet really well because it cut to a shot of him like blowing away on the trumpet. I was like, wow, that's really impressive. And he's been playing the trumpet playing down, but I actually think he's very good.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We want to come on tour just to see the trumpet playing. Rou, what about you?
I've really enjoyed it. It was just quite surreal being in the room with Brian Cox, really.
Yeah,
He's
of
what a
course.
legend. You just get lost in his eyes. You do.
Oh,
I was just like,
love
you
that.
could tell me anything and I believe it. Yeah, he's the best. But no, it was really fun. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. And for people that haven't seen War of the Worlds, that might be thinking about getting tickets and coming to see you guys, Nathan, how could you explain it if you haven't even seen War of the Worlds before?
It is a spectacle like no other. There is nothing else like this. There's no other phenomenon like Jeff's original album that has turned into a stage show like this. It's too big for theatres. It is an arena spectacular from the beginning to the end. And this cast in particular, I think people are really going to enjoy because it's something different.
Cast, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, sat here and who I'm interviewing. I'm like, this is a strong cast, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And good vibes as well. I'm getting good vibes from all of you. So
Oh, that's good.
there's no excuse. You have to get your tickets. Rou, can you beat that?
Well, I guess I'm still like just looking forward to seeing it myself.
Yes.
I've seen like videos of previous tours and stuff, and it just looks phenomenal. So, yeah, very excited.
Very excited. Well, we haven't mentioned Nathan's hair yet, but we do love the hair. We got hair tips last time we came on the show.
Yeah.
Is the hair a problem when you're on tour?
No, I got off a plane yesterday morning and I was
It's so rock
and I was
star.
in the hairdressers like 2 hours later.
Were you?
Yeah, 'cause
Straight to the hairdresser. I love that.
I didn't want to cheat on my hairdresser while I was away.
Oh,
I think loyalty to a hairdresser is important.
because you're a Leo.
Yeah, it's
We're very
important.
loyal. We're
very loyal.
Yeah. Okay. Raoul's like, you totally lost me now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm loyal to my
Just get
cheap
this out.
shaver,
Oh, there we
you
go.
know.
There we
I've got at the moment.
go. Exclusive.
Yeah.
But just to remind everyone at home, we won't be giving you head tips, but we do want you to get hold of your tickets for War of the Worlds with this incredible cast. Thank you so much. I know you're taking time out of your busy schedule, but we really, really appreciate it. It's Nathan and Rou, everyone. Maisie and Max, how are you doing?
Yeah, we're
Really good.
Oh, it's great to have you here. We were in the rehearsal studios, so I'm just having a little snoop around, seeing what's going on. And you guys, I just don't know how you do it. I was just saying, I need an afternoon nap. I don't know how you keep going. Maisie, let's come to you. How do you keep up with the kind of work schedule?
Do you know what? It's actually been a really nice schedule the last couple of weeks. It's been really relaxed, which is so rare for a show. But we've had so much time to really get to know the songs, get to know everyone else, and it's just been a really fun experience already. So I'm really excited.
And
to
how did you
crack
go
on.
about learning everything, Max? Because I just about know my name, let alone your name in the show.
Pastor Nathaniel.
There we go,
Yeah.
there we go. How do you go about it? I wouldn't know where to start.
So, to be honest, when we did an audition for this, we had to record the songs as part of our audition. So from the get-go, we sang these songs probably like 100 times over 2 days of auditioning. So by the time we actually got home, before we even knew we got the part, we kind of knew the songs back to front.
Yeah.
So
And the harmonies.
yeah,
and the ad-libs.
everything, everyone else's parts. Like so when we got here, it's more letting Ruth direct us, letting Jeff point out what it is he wants, but really, like, the learning of it was way back at the beginning.
Yeah, and how is it working together? I mean, absolute couple goals here. Maybe
Not
let's
like
come
that.
to you.
Oh, it's been really fun. I had no idea what to expect actually, because we do spend a lot of time together. I thought, how are we gonna spend time working together?
Yeah, work's usually our little break, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's been really fun, and like.
Do you help each other?
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
Oh, that's
massively. Even this morning when we were singing the songs, like we ask like for advice with each other, or if I don't like something that he's doing, I can just let him know.
Yeah, sorry, that's not
I don't
okay.
have to ask
Then
the
you sing it in the
director.
shower, no.
Don't do that.
Or if Maisie's singing something and I don't say anything, she says to me, "Are you going to say that you like it?" Or so I have to make sure that I keep bigging her up.
Yeah, I'd be like, only say good stuff only.
Yeah, I don't want to bias.
And when I know you've got a long drive back to Manchester later, do you sing in the car? Do you practice or not? Is it like switch off?
Well, yeah, because the radio's broke in the car at the minute.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah,
Singing
Okay.
or
it's
anything
just
at all.
it
Right.
is, yeah, yeah.
But I don't like singing because I lose focus, so I'm not going to do that.
Right, okay, let's go back. We need to get the
Like,
radio
I close
clear.
my eyes when I sing, so.
Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, just to confirm. So we're going to go into Spirit of Man. Now, I've seen a little rehearsal clip of this. Just insane, isn't it? Your voices to be able to do this, just
yeah,
incredible.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, we love it.
We're really, really happy with it. Like, and just so excited to do it live as well, because that's going to be the next challenge. But yeah, super excited.
Yeah, and how do you control those nerves when you go live? Because I just like freak out at the last minute.
I don't control nerves at all. I always tell my family and friends, don't come opening night because that's when I'm most nervous.
Really?
So I
Yeah.
just wait a few days and then you can come.
You don't look nervous though, Maisie, because I think I've seen you in Strictly Ballroom.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just look like you've totally got it, and that's the key, isn't it? I guess just
Fake
something
it. But do you know what? Because I'm loving it so much, that does cover my nerves because I am genuinely enjoying it.
Yeah.
Normally, because Maze does a lot of theatre and stuff,
Yes.
I'm banned from the first show.
Oh.
So she hasn't really got a choice with this one. So
No,
it'll be
you'll be
interesting.
there.
So I'll be right there. I'll be right there seeing how she gets on.
Oh, it's nice that you've got each other though on the first night.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Right, it's
hopefully
going to be
your
great.
mum's got to come.
She's coming. I think she's coming to 6 already. That she.
Oh, is she?
Yes. She does like to get involved.
Oh, we love your mum. Yeah. Big shout out to Maisie's mum.
My parents have booked a road trip and they're basically
Have
coming
they?
to watch all the shows.
I think you're going to be there with your parents. I love that. Just to see, because it's different in different venues, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Vibe
over,
and stuff.
all over, yeah, different
Yeah, and some
arenas.
stages are bigger and like we're doing the new one in Manchester as well, which is the biggest one in Europe. And then we're going over to Germany and Holland and it's going to be class.
Yeah, absolute road trip. I love it. Well, we will see you after this. Then we've got a question from one of our lovely viewers. He says, an asteroid has been named after Jeff. If you could name an asteroid, what would you call it? Let's come to you, Maisie.
Oh, that's pressure. No, you go first.
Okay, sorry, we'll let him go first. Yeah.
I go off your answer.
Actually,
Do you know what, I'm gonna-
I've got mine.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I'd name it Albert because.
You've just taken it off
Is
me.
that your one? Because our dog's called Albert, and he is
Really?
The shape of an asteroid,
He is a big,
What dog has he got?
big round.
dog.
and he's just this big barrel.
Yeah.
I bet he loves it when you come home.
Yeah, and he dives you at the door like an asteroid.
Yeah, he does.
That's
Do you know
Albert.
the other? It's funny though because the first name that I thought, apart from Albert, I was gonna say Betty. Because Betty passed away not long ago, right? And I was thinking, like, it'd be nice to name something after her up in the sky. Do you know what I mean? No? Is that awful?
No. Okay.
Right.
We'll stick with the first one.
Albert
We'll
is
stick with
one.
Maisie's
Yeah,
one.
we'll stick with
Love
Albert.
that. Anyway, going back to the show, if people haven't seen it before and are sitting at home thinking about booking tickets, why do you think people should come and see it? Because it's hard to describe, isn't it, unless you've actually been there. Max, let everyone know.
I mean, it's a legendary show, and you know, for anyone that loves the show, loves the story, the H.G. Wells story, and is a fan of Jeff, I think it's a no-brainer. And I think every year the show changes and it progresses. So, and you know, I get punched in the face by Liam Neeson, which is always
Iconic.
always entertaining.
Yeah. It is a show like nothing else.
It is,
You
yeah,
could
it's got
never
everything.
watch a show and it be anything like this. So I think that in itself is a reason to come and watch.
Yeah, because it must be completely different for you, Maisie, because you've done a lot of musicals, but this is next level, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that there's a 40-foot Martian in the
Shooting
sky,
fire everywhere.
shooting fire throughout an arena. Yeah,
Casual.
that's not something I've done before, but that's definitely been ticked off a bucket list now.
I love it. And Jeff Wayne, what's it like actually working with him? Because I've interviewed him before. He's amazing. He's an incredible man.
Yeah, he is incredible. Obviously, like his music and his talent speaks for itself. But he's genuinely the loveliest man in the world. Like from the moment we met him, he greeted us outside his house. He was waiting for us when our car pulled up. Yeah. But then every time we leave, he always waves you off. So he stands in the garden and waves you until the car leaves. It's so nice.
About tennis as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He plays like what 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love playing tennis as well.
there we
Like,
go, then.
and so we need to set up a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the tour out of the way first.
Yeah, get the tour out of the way first. Like, get a little bit healthier than I am right now, and then we'll sort it
Through
out.
your paces, babe.
Yeah, he'll batter me. He will literally batter me.
Amazing. Let's come to you. If people haven't seen it before, you know, what would you say and how would you describe the show?
I mean, how can you even describe the show? It's got everything. It's got the most beautiful music, an incredible live orchestra, some really amazing actors, and Jeff Wayne just absolutely smashing it. Like every single night, he's up on that stage doing what he loves, and we're just lucky to be
Yeah,
to be a part
the
of it
cast
all.
as well is so
Because
cool.
I've met you all today. And
Really
it's a
nice.
strong cast, isn't
Yeah,
it?
really, really strong.
I've met Nathan before and his voice.
Oh, he's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we've only heard a little bit of Nathan, but like I heard him yesterday. And when we went home last night, I said to Maze, I think Nathan might have like the best voice I've ever heard.
I've said that before about him.
Oh right, yeah.
And the best hair as well.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Although Charlie's got decent hair as well.
Actually, a great hair cast. Yeah.
Well-
I mean,
Yeah.
look.
You
Let the
say
team
that.
down there, aren't
He uses my shampoo and conditioner.
Does he?
Yeah, but you got to smell good, haven't you?
But he says it makes it soft. Who cares?
Well, it can.
There's certain things for girls though that we just need, isn't it? And you can't touch that.
I know.
Is
I
it?
I
Okay.
bought it.
Right. Okay.
Yes, because you finished it.
That's a whole other show, but we're going to encourage everyone to book your tickets for War of the Worlds. I'm going to come and see you in London on Easter.
great.
I'm going to eat my Easter eggs on Easter Sunday and then come and sit there. Hopefully see your mum in the interval.
You absolutely will.
You will.
And you know what? You guys, I've got to say, are just beautiful people.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
only you triple threats, I'm dead jealous. Because honestly, they make it look easy. I can just about do a tap dance these days. Splits, I've lost it. I pull the hamstring and everything. So, but no, you guys are just incredible. Just in general, I've watched your careers, and just to be able to do what you do and be lovely with it, it's just wonderful. So thank you so much. The brilliant Maisie and Max, everyone.
Thank you.
Huge thank you to the cast members of The War of the Worlds. We can't wait to go down and see it. Again, we're going to put the link on the screen below so you can get your tickets. And a huge thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. Thank you. I'll see you same time, same place next week. I'm Hayley Palmer. Stay safe. I'll see you then.
We drift apart, we drift apart.